So exciting. This one is your Heat Blade Straightening Comb Lite. So I like the size of this because it's great at home, but it's also easy for you to throw in a bag, throw in a gym bag, throw in an overnight bag and take it along with you. And it looks like a comb, right? But it's got heat. And what that means is you can straighten, style, flip, get rid of the frizz, as easily as you can comb your hair. But I'm gonna bring in the expert. Martino brought this to us at an event price, 4 flex of about $10. And Martino, I mean, this is it. This is everything that you need.
Yes, it is. Tamara, it's so great to see you. You look beautiful. Love your dress. Love your hair.
Thank you.
This is one of my prized possessions. We sold 18,000 of these in one day last year for $49. I'm bringing it back to you for a 2021 special at $10 less. What makes it so great? I'm going to get up and show you. Underneath this exothermic skeleton, which you see isn't burning me, there are 21 tourmaline and ceramic flat irons. What does that mean? That means on my short hair, I can take my hair. As you can see right now, I have it on 370 degrees. I go right to my scalp. It is not burning. And I wiggle it in. I get all my hair. And in one simple stroke of the Heat Blade Lite, my volume came right back. So I don't care if you want to straighten your hair. I don't care if you want to put volume in your hair. This is the tool that won't burn you. Now, the light, yes, does it feel warm? It's warm, but I'm holding it on my hand. And you've got those mini ceramic tourmaline fins that allow you to glide in one simple pass. You saw me put it right at my scalp, right at my scalp. And that technology and this compact style with 2 heat settings as low as 340 and as high as 375, those 21 ceramic tourmaline fins are putting out so many minerals and negative ions in one stroke. Whether you have Egyptian crazy hair like me, or whether you have hair like Brandy, who's on our set, this is a safe and effective way to style your hair with ease in one pass. Again, we sold 18,000 at one day, in one day last year.
That's right.
For $10 more, but I know Brandy's there, so let's take a look at Brandy. She's got different hair than me. Watch this. Look at Brandy's hair. Hi, Brandy. Miss you, love you so much. Watch what she does. She's got this gorgeous, beautiful curly hair.
Yes.
She takes a nice big section because we don't want to waste your time.
Okay.
She takes that. She goes right to the root with a comb first, and then she wiggles those fins right in there, gets it right down to the scalp because she can't burn. She puts her hand on it.
Look at that.
Tension is key. Goes in dull, comes out shiny.
Look
Bam.
at
This
that.
is your perfect tool.
And you know what? And Brandy, she's doing this herself, obviously, as you can see. She's not a professional hairstylist. And most of us, most of you who are watching are not professional hairstylists, but you're the one who does your hair every day. This makes it easy. If you can run a comb through your hair, and I know you can, then you can use this. And to Martino's point, and I'm not suggesting that you do this, but you can't, because this one is on, it is hot. This one is on the 340 degree setting, and I'm doing this. I'm only doing this to show you that if you've ever used a tool that had sort of more of like an open, less protective design, you know you could never do this. So even if you're saying, oh, I'm not great with my hair, but I think I could run a comb through it, you can totally use this. 4 flex of $10, Martino, to get this home.
That's right. That's right. And you saw Brandy doing her hair herself. She's not a hairdresser. She's a realtor. But if you watch her, this tool is a professional tool. She has long hair. I have short hair. I came out on set with flat hair for the first time in 10 years just to prove that short hair can get volume with this. Again, 21 little magic wands. You want it straight, you pull it flat. You want volume, you do what I did. I just grabbed a big section of hair, went right to my scalp, wiggled them in real close. No burn marks, no steam on my fingertips. And when I'm done, my coif is getting bigger by the second, Tamara. Bigger by the second, bigger by the second. But if you go back to Brandy, because Brandy, she has much longer hair than I do, right? And she has curlier hair than I do. And we've been on for just a few minutes, and she's taking a tool that we sold 18,000 in one day last summer.
Yes.
And she's showing you why we sold that many, why it's a customer pick, why this tool has been so incredible for my girl at HSN.
Absolutely.
It'll be incredible for you. And also, just so you know, when you get it home, if you need my help, you can go to martinocartier.com. You'll get the phone number to my office. You'll call Nicolette. You'll leave a number. I'll call you back. If you want to email, you can email martino@martinocartier.com. And you too can have hair like Brandy, because I got to tell you, Tamara,
yes.
we're almost done. Look
I know.
at Brandy. She did it so fast.
She almost did. But you notice how her hair doesn't look fried out and dried out and just like hay, because a lot of times when you're straightening your hair, at the end of it, yeah, it's straight, but it's crispy and it doesn't feel good. The fact that she's not having to go over and over and over,
that's right,
just makes a big difference. It's just one pass here.
That's right. That's right. You're so true. I remember back in hair school in 1992, we used to have this gold comb that we would stick at a stove, and we count and guess and tap our hands.
Right.
And when we ran it through the hair, that hair smelled like it was burning. It damaged the hair. And sometimes you had to go through it more than once. We created the Heat Blade Lite to make it friendly, easy, and effective for you to do your own hair. Because right now, I've owned a salon for 20-some years. A lot of people are not going to the salon, but you're still Skyping, you're still FaceTiming, you're still FaceTiming your grandkids, your children, or maybe you have to do your own grandkids' hair, and you don't want to put something through that's going to put that scab mark on their hairline or on their ear. This is the tool for you. I'm holding it in my hand. Again, yes, it's warm, but you could never do this with a traditional heat comb or a traditional flat iron that has those open edges. Brandy is on her last section. Watch what she does. Right at the scalp. She uses her other hand to keep that tension, because tension's key, because I want you to be able to do it in one pass. Because if you can turn your hair from frizz to fab in one pass, you're going to have the most healthiest hair you've ever had in your life when you love it for about 6 months. Give it 6 months of treating it right, and it'll treat you right back.
And look at that. So she's almost done, but you notice, like you said, no frizz. Brandy has curly hair, but whether you have curly hair or it's straighter, or you're saying, I'm just trying to battle the frizz, this is a quick and easy way to help you do that. Look at that. She's done, and her hair has movement. It's not stiff. It's not flat. It's got life to it.
It truly does. I don't know if because I'm in New Jersey and 10,000 feet of snow, but I know y'all are in Florida.
Yes.
But do we have a before shot of Brandy? Because I haven't touched her hair today.
Right.
She did this all by herself in the last, 5 minutes. When you look at her before shot, and see how quick each big section with one simple pass on a professional tool that has a swivel cord, 2 heat settings, and it just transformed her.
Wow, I mean, look at that.
This is, Tamara,
yes,
this is no smoke and mirrors.
No.
This is real life. That's Brandy's hair air dried. I've known Brandy for many years, and Brandy has gorgeous, beautiful, curly, ethnic hair. When she lets it air dry, this is what it looks like. Now, if you stay looking at her for just a moment, she used to have to wash, condition, blow dry, flat iron, and then use a curling iron to put that bevel in the end. Brandy, am I telling the truth? I know you can't talk, but you can hear me.
Right.
So it used to take her over 2 hours to do her hair. This is not some fake infomercial. This is real life. These are tools that are sold at professional trade shows on the Martino stage and in my salon. And again, we sold 18,000 in one day last year for $49.99, not $39.99. This is my 2021 way for you to hop into spring, being able to do your own hair with a professional tool. And, you know, Tamara, you said something to me. You said you've seen people straighten hair, but it comes out looking dry. Let me show you why this doesn't come out dry. If I can get out of my little cave I made in my piano room real quick. Okay. I want to come over and show you. If you look closely, let me get in front of the camera.
Yes, right
you
there.
Look closely, those gold plates, those are tourmaline and ceramic. So for those of you that don't know, in the hair world, you always hear tourmaline, ceramic, tourmaline, ceramic. What does that mean to you? That means that ceramic puts out natural negative ions. Negative ions force the cuticle closed. So for example, your cuticle looks like fish scales. Okay. Naturally. That's what a cuticle looks like under a microscope. If you can close it, It's instantly able to reflect light, look shinier, look more vibrant, more youthful. That's what the Heat Blade Lite and all of the Martino brands do, products do for you, because they're all made with titanium and tourmaline and ceramic. And you get 2 heat settings. You get a swivel cord. You get a professional length cord, because one of my biggest pet peeves is a short cord. And it's perfect for short touch-ups. Like, let's say you sweat at night and you wake up and your edges are frizzy.
Yeah.
This is your best friend, honey.
Yes.
Let's pretend you get a blowout and you just want to go to the gym for a minute, you know, or you ride your whatever bike I saw on HSN sold the other day. That I can't remember the name of that TS bike. It was so cool. You know, if you sweat a little bit, or you go out in the snow, or you got the humidity in Florida, or wherever you are in the country, there are elements that cause your hair, wow, look at that, cause your hair to frizz up a little bit. This is a great way to just real quick turn your hair from frizz to fab, just like that, with no effort. And I'm telling you, I know 100% without a doubt that this is going to change your life. That's why I'm willing to give you my personal email address that goes right to my phone. It's martino@martinocartier.com. I talk to so many of you every week. Just some of you tell me that you love it. Some of you say, how do you use this? And we become friends from FaceTiming and Skyping, because look, I've been at HSN for 10 years. For those of you who don't know me, and my passion are my hosts, my girls, and you, because I've dedicated my life to this brand, to our nonprofit Wigs and Wishes, helping women and children look cancer-free, and helping women all over the world just feel and look their best. That's what it's all about.
Well, you make it easier for us. You've given us our time back, and there was something that you said a little bit earlier. And as you're shopping, as you're watching, go ahead and pick up yours while we still have them in stock. But Martino said something, and that was we're still Skyping and FaceTiming.